welcome to a Warframe video. Today I'll be doing a Mirage build. I've shown Gary Mirage before, and I'm doing another build on Mirage, and it's a Warcry Mirage, as you can see from here. Anyway, let me just explain the abilities. Whole mirrors are there for the extra shots and extra swipes and beams for my weapons here. And the damage that is calculated there is the amount of damage that I'll have added onto my base damage. So basically, it has my mods and stuff on it, and because of my power strength, the whole mirrors have everything plus 46% because of my power strength. Sleight of hand, this is our only crowd control, and it's a very lackluster blind. 8 meters, it doesn't work a lot, and yeah. Horror mirrors and Eclipse. Eclipse is an next ability. This pairs well with horror mirrors, is because you will be dealing a lot of damage, and your mirrors will be dealing a different amount of damage, and that there's more damage. What am I saying? But anyway, Eclipse is a weapon damage multiplier, not a power strength buff. Basically, what it does is that it's Eclipse. When you're in the light, you get more damage, and when you're in the shadows, you get damage reduction. And that means something else. With the lighting intensity, you don't get the buff that you're supposed to get. It says 464%, but that isn't the full buff that you have. That's only the max buff you can have in certain conditions. So you'll need to mess around with settings. Yeah. And Warcry, this is used at the start or after an acolyte, or for an acolyte, for the speed increase, which is fire rate, reload speed, and attack speed. And it also slows down enemies, and it also gives armor, but armor is the most useless thing from that, and who cares. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I don't have to show you both of these builds. Now to look, it's the same acolyte build, and new core is the same to heat inherent and normal priming build. Yep. Now the main damage dealer, the Venka. I chose the Venka because Vermilion Storm is really good. Show you the build. Climb the reach here for the extra range. It has low base range. Its base range is low, being at 1.75 meters. So yep, condition overload is here for the extra damage since we are using a new core. No pressure points retarded. Berserker, this pairs well with Warcry, and this will be what we'll have to build up using Warcry after an acolyte, because we won't be using our melee, we're using Adderlock to build up by getting kills. So yeah, and it goes to 70% attack speed, which is really good, especially paired with quickening, which I have. Also, quickening gives combo count chance, so more combo. Yeah. Now puncture and slash are the highest ones. We don't want puncture. We really don't want it. It's because its status effect is really bad. So that's why I have jagged edge and Cardus Mandible for the extra slash. So the slash procs way more often. Oh yeah, also status chance for Cardus Mandible. Melee prowess is also good. Now for Vermilion Storm, we'll be mainly doing the normal combo, the forward and block combo, and the forward combo. The Ruby Wind one, that isn't what we use at all. Everything else, it isn't good. But yeah, oh yeah, knee sliding, that one, it can give you a lot of mobility paired with Mirage. Is this you can do fast bullet jumps and dodge rolls. So yeah, demo. So yeah, they're gonna be paused for this one. And we won't. We're just casting the clips to activate the embedded. Oh wait, no, this is the weapon. There you go. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not even using the right night mode. I just realized that, and I'm still destroying them. So as you just saw, but not even with the bonus equips damage and the right smite mod, I was still destroying them. So yeah, now we have the smite mod, but we won't have the equips. Someone is still alive somehow. Anyway, let's go again. So what is that? Then try and do that. So they'll just be walking forward, using our new core, and just absolutely decimating them all. Alright, right here. No. That is getting really bad. Now the problem with the forward and block combo is that I can strain enemies. So yeah, basically, now we'll do a demonstration of the Aquarite and what would happen with them. So yep, one heavy gunner. Actually no. Let's do a heavy gunner Eximus. Is because well Aquarite is stronger. Alright, it's an awesome one. I think it's committed some there, and basically, we will build up dexterity for more damage. Because I do have primary dexterity, but I didn't build up the damage. So yeah, it's weaker because I didn't build up dexterity. So yeah, as you saw there, it did good. So yeah, you can make this build better than mine. Obviously using different weapons like the Venka Prime instead of normal Venka. Since, oh yeah, I forgot to mention like I did in my last recording, but it got interrupted. This weapon shows you do not need crits. I didn't even have Blood Rush on this build. That's how much you don't need crits and just use Viral. Yeah, and like the new core is just amazing. Like Horror Mills can like have 3 straight lines in the simulacrum primed. A normal weapon wouldn't do that. Like the epitaph could do the entire thing, but it's quite slow. So that's why you have to constantly spam it. But the new core, all you have to do is hold it down for like a second, and like possibly like 10 enemies have like over 7 viral stacks. Well, that's the old new core, to be honest. So yeah, now I'll be doing a different build. Yep, Eclipse Roki. So may I say, I got this idea because of a Nightmare Frame build with Ash. Basically, when you use Eclipse and you're in the right there, and you use invisibility, and you travel to a dark area, you still have that buff. So you can wander everywhere for the duration of your invisibility. But that doesn't work with Arcade Trickery, Ivara's Arrow, Ivara's Prowl, or Octavia's I don't know anyone else that has a invisibility that doesn't make it work. I'm just gonna check throughout the characters. What a joke. Yeah, no one can go invisible other than the people I listed. So yeah, this works with Warcry and Ash. That's it. His first ability was easy, an easy candidate for replacing. Every single other ability is not going to be Helm and Frost, other than Decoy. Now, I can just explain it. So yeah, invisibility, 20 seconds with my duration. It does have really poor, like, what can I say? Scaling when it comes to duration. It's scaling on duration is horrible. 8 seconds with almost double duration, which makes sense to be honest. Yeah, never mind. Switch teleport. This thing, I don't know. It's either you replace this ability or Crips. No, Decoy. But this ability, I can see only one place to use it in. Planes, if I one. Just to get the Doggins and the drone. So he's used to speed run the Plague Star and to get Doggins for no reason. Or maybe to get the pirate out and during a plane's bounty. If it is a Doggin enemy. Radio Disarm is basically the main thing of his kit. Basically, what it does, it sets out a wave of energy, making every single enemy disarmed from the normal weapons and go to melee. And melee enemies, they get stunned. So yeah, it's a stun and disarm at the same time, depending on the type of enemy. And when you'll disarm, I don't know if it does, but I think it can disarm acolyte abilities. I don't know. Most likely not. Most likely not, for sure. Build. Rolling guard. So, just in case if you have no energy and you don't have invis up, rolling guard can save you. And you can find that one energy orb and hopefully proc energize to have enough for your invisibility. Plan continuity and organ message for the fuel gauging and duration for invisibility and eclipse. And there seems to be no duration, so yeah, it's a permanent disarm. So yeah. Blind Rage, Umbral Intensify. It's quite weird to see this on a build for Loki. And he doesn't need Power Strength. Well, it's because of Eclipse. Oh yeah, Radial Disarm can stagger enemies. Yeah. That's why it has impact damage. Is because it performs a stagger motion. I don't know. Plan Throw and Streamline to cause with the bad efficiency, and only Stretch, which gives 9 meters, and around like 23.75 meters. Well, oh yeah, build of the builds, yeah, yep. But no helmet, so who cares, haha. Right, that's my build. And I recommend the same builds with the same guns. Yeah, that's Loki. Anyone else? No, it's haha. Oh yeah, might as well do a teaser. Bam, right here. Alright, anyway, this is today's video. Hope you liked it, and hope you enjoy. Goodbye.